What's up, everybody? It's Saturday, the 28th. Seth's official birthday today. Happy birthday, Seth. I'm just about to go with Stephanie to take her to work. After that, I have to come back and do some stuff today. I have a new release for this band, Extra Spooky, I'm working on. So I have 100 cassettes to dub in real time. It's going to be fun. We're going to do that. Lexington is really sad right now that we're leaving, staring at me as I walk by. But I'm going to be back here soon. Stephanie, the most beautiful woman in the world, is getting ready for work. It's a beautiful day, too. So it's like, beautiful place, beautiful city, beautiful girl, beautiful day. Things are beautiful. So I'm still on this bread game train. My hand mixer broke, so I'm literally hand mixing. I have another one over there that's a gift for a friend, and then this one I'm just doing, just to have more bread around the house. I'm not going to show you the whole process, I've done it a billion times, but I'll show you the end results. Okay, so when those breads are proofing, we're going to do a requested moment in my life episode. And this one, I'm surprised I haven't done earlier. Actually, no, I know the exact reason I haven't done this one earlier. But this was something that was a surprise, something that happened that I was not expecting. This happened about a year ago, give or take a few months. And there's this store we like to go to, a vintage store near our house. They have the basic stuff there, furniture, electronics, clothing. But there was something really interesting that caught Stephanie's eye. And that was some reels of Super 8 film. And, we looked at them for a little while. First thing that kind of caught the eyes was the name that was written on these reels. There's a documentary that was made in the early 2000s called American Movie. It was a documentary about an independent filmmaker, Mark Borchardt, and it kind of followed his trials and tribulations of trying to achieve his dream of making his movie. And I watched this movie religiously. We just talked about True Stories yesterday. This was another movie, American Movie. I watched this one on repeat, and my dad showed it to me when I was in Miami visiting him, and it resonated with me so much. This is another movie that convinced me to go to film school. So I knew the name. When I saw the Super 8 film that had Mark Borchardt written all over it, I was like, you know what? I don't hear that name too much. I don't think that's a very common last name. I gotta get these and see what they are. I had just picked up a Super 8 projector, I want to say like a month before this happened, so it was perfect timing. Now, I don't watch these too much for a few reasons. My Super 8 projector, although it's a really cool one, I think there's a few issues with it that need to be figured out. So when I watch it, things don't really work how they're supposed to. The second thing is, I don't want to mess this stuff up. I don't want these to be ruined. What I can tell you is it is the Mark Borchardt from American Movie. He's a very unique looking man, and you cannot miss very telltale signs that it's him. From the glasses to the hair to kind of just his overall movement and posture. Now, if you've seen American Movie, you know that Mark Borchardt is into horror films, slashers, stuff like that. So one of these features that. It looks like test footage for some sort of knife effects. That's what's on this one. The other one is entitled Girl with Balloon, Mark Borchardt, and this is some really beautiful footage. I don't know if this is a short film or something like that. It features a little girl carrying around a balloon, and it's really beautiful. I've watched some of this one. Now, I'm going to hook up my Super 8 projector and show you guys a little bit of this footage. What I want to happen with this footage is I want it properly imported, digitized, And to do that right, you have to pay a lot of money. So I haven't done it yet. This has been like, I keep this in a very safe place. But let's hook up the projector and let's watch a little bit of this. Now, before I get this all started, I want to talk about how cool this was to find. I talked to the guy a little bit at the thrift store about it. I didn't want to talk too much about the reels, so I kind of acted stupid when I was by him. But what he was saying was he used to live in Wisconsin, and he used to get clients back in the day that would bring him Super 8 stuff, and they would pay him to convert it to VHS. So I guess that's how this footage got in his hand. Pretty crazy. But owning this to me is like going into a store and finding like a painting by an amazing painter or something like that. So I'm going to set this projector up and I'll check in. Okay, so that is the footage. The actual footage itself is blurry, so like it's kind of hard to see some of it. We'll have to figure out what to do with this stuff, but I wanted to share this with you. Charles wanted to see this footage very badly. He wanted me to make a vlog about it. So this is it. There's a lot of options of what we can do with this footage. For right now, I just, it's not like a forgotten film or anything like that. It seems more like test footage, but it's really cool. Mark is a huge influence on me for a lot of reasons, and I feel honored to like have it in my possession, take good care of it. But there's a lot of stuff we can do with it. I don't know where or when or how we're gonna deal with this footage, but for now, that's it. I just wanted to share that stuff with you guys. We'll talk about it more later. Stephanie's done at work early, so I'm gonna go get her. Back home from getting Stephanie. I forgot to show you guys my bread earlier. I already gave one away as a gift. This is the second one here. And yeah, I've just really been honing in on my bread making skills. I just really like doing it. I can't really explain why. It's just really therapeutic and delicious. So yeah, this is the second one here. Let's give you like a spinning shot so you can see it from all angles. If anyone wants a loaf of bread, let me know. So it's like 7 o'clock almost, and we just got back from the store. I'm going to make clams I have with the bread tonight. That's going to be it. That's all I'm going to film for today. Gonna eat some dinner. We're gonna soak the bread in the wine sauce. It's gonna be delicious. Lexington wishes he could have a bite. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.